All right, breaking news. Claude Mythos Fable 5 is out. The most powerful AI probably ever released. So they just released it now. So I want to go through the model, kind of the performance, and some of the drawbacks of it and things to be aware of, because this is a crazy release. They delayed it for a while because of some of these security concerns. So time will tell if this is problematic or not, but let's dive in. To note, this is on the desktop version. I can see Fable 5. When I go to, or I'm sorry, on the web version, I can see Fable 5. But when I go to the actual desktop, it is not here yet, which I think that is very interesting. So, and I'm not sure if this is available in every country or not either. So a couple of things about the release, and they do this with every type of release. They release the model breakdown compared to the other models. And they have the Mythos Fable 5 compared to the other Opus 4, GPT 5.5, Gemini, so you can kind of see. And granted, take this with a grain of salt, because every new model that's released from any company, they always say that it's the best. But this is kind of a landslide as far as these numbers go, with coding 80%, knowledge work 1932, spatial reasoning 38.6. So a lot of these are significantly better than some of these other models, but time will tell how this performs once a lot of people have it in their hands. Now, what I think is really interesting about all of this is the safeguards. So basically, this is so powerful that there is a fallback to a lower model. So if certain people ask questions or try to get information from Fable 5, it's going to default back to the Opus 4.8. They're saying on average, this will happen for less than 5% of sessions. So really what they're doing this for is cybersecurity. So there's problems like the reason they delayed this, I think, a lot is because of the cybersecurity concerns, because it's so powerful that it's going to be really easy to break through cybersecurity. And that's, people are going to misuse it for that. And they're also saying there's going to be fallbacks for outside of cybersecurity, like biomedical research. So I'm assuming so people can't make bioweapons and some crazy stuff like that. So that's just some of the changes. And the other thing too is the Fable is 2 times the usage of Opus. 2 times usage of Opus. So if you're burning through credits already with Opus 4.8, you're really going to burn through it with Fable. So it is really powerful. It's probably, in a lot of use cases, is probably overkill, because even now I revert back to Sonnet 4.6 for less complicated tasks, and 4.8 for like initial build outs and things like that. And then I'll draw it back to 4.6. So it really depends. Like, we'll see kind of the use cases with Fable as this comes out, because it's so new and so powerful. So time will tell. So that is it, guys. Try it out. Let me know in the comments what you think about this newest release. This is going to be everywhere. This is going to be big news, of course. And as always, if you guys need more help with SEO, watch these other videos. Check out the other programs that I have to help with SEO. And our other partnerships to continue to grow your business, get more traffic, sales, all the things. I'll be back soon with some more good stuff for you guys.